How do you assess EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt?
Well, I don't know about all of the things that are alleged in terms of spending monies on things that he really shouldn't do. If that's true, he should not do that, and we should stop that. His policies are not good for the world. That to debunk science and walk away from it is just ridiculous. Even if you don't believe it, if there's a possibility that it's right, you have to take prophylactic actions to prevent a disaster. And what I do know is that a lot of kids go to the hospital with asthma attacks because we have a lot of junk we put in the air. I do know that a lot of people come down with stomach cancers because there's a lot of stuff that goes into the water. I do know that a lot of people's houses are being destroyed and they're getting killed in hurricanes and things like that.
It sounds like you're saying he's not doing the job that he should be doing.
I don't think there's any question about that. He was hired. His job is to protect the environment, and he has walked away 100% from that, saying the environment doesn't need protection. I'm going to try to protect jobs. That's not his job.
Should he be fired?
That's up to the president to decide. If he could get Scott Pruitt to change his policies and do the things that the Congress that enabled his, that created his agency wanted him to do, then if the president wants him as one of his staff, he can keep him. But the issue is that what he's doing is very damaging to your health and your children's health and mine.
But he would say, and the administration would say, that criticisms like yours are just pure politics, that climate change as an issue has become so conflated with these culture wars and with the left, and that's what it's really about.
Well, if there's anybody that's conflating it and making it a political issue, it's this administration that's making it a political issue. 99% of all scientists, after peer review, say that something is happening in the world. It's changing. Everybody that looks outside their window can see that we have less snow here and more snow there and bigger storms and a whole bunch of things that oceans are rising and things are changing. And you can't deny that. You have a right to your own opinions. You don't have a right to your own facts. And the science says this is happening. You can question whether or not it's going to happen fast or slow. You can question whether or not there aren't other things involved as well as pollutants being put in the air. But when you just track the following, 17 out of the 18 hottest years on record have been since the year 2000. Just think about that. The North Pole, it was above freezing in the middle of the winter a month ago. Something is going on, and we have to prepare for the worst. And if you were a business person and you said, I'm not going to do anything, I'll run the risk of our plant right by the water getting inundated, you'd be fired right away. We'd say, what do you mean? Build a wall, buy an insurance policy, have a backup plan, a backup facility, train your people, and we're not doing that.